Good morning for everyone. Today we are going to talk about Jesús María. The district of Jesús María, as we know it, is the meeting of what were the states of Matalechuzas and Matalechuzitas. How does this story begin? During colonial time, this part of the valley of the Rimac was known by the name Matalechuzas. Although I find that hard to believe, but there was a gradual elimination of owls, and that was a well-known bird as oracle or a guri agent. The truth of the matter is that there were numerous wakas dedicated to the cult of the magical bird. In order to learn more about this district, let's start with this mini tour. In the first place, we have Plaza Mariscal Cáceres, with 40 meters high, has this iron monument in tribute to Yurick Defender. Well known the Wizard of the Andes was Avelino Cáceres, who was a hero of Breña. His victory was highlighted against the Chilean invader in the memorable battles of Tarapacá and Marcavalle.
Jesús María. Maybe many people don't know, but in the beginning was called Jesús María and José. It is a dynamic district, full of trade, retains several streets and houses with their traditional style, as its parks and gardens. The Can Mars and Plaza de San José today renew, where we can find a family monument made by the sculptor Miguel Vaca Rossi. In their streets, we can see houses with different styles, for example, the Alameda Cuba. If you are looking for food, here you can find many and renowned restaurants near Plaza San Jose. As you can see, this district is a good place to shop around and enjoy their streets and squares.
Let's move on to the next site on the tour. To get there, turn left and proceed. On October 15 in 1949, this Carmelita temple dedicated to San Jose was inaugurated. Brother José Manuel Piturri of Santa Teresa, an expert architect and builder with many churches in the harbor of both in Spain and in Latin, planned to build the Vigilio and also in the temple, which is the major of recurrence within the district. The exact location is on the Avenue Dominican Republic 480. Its Gothic style grants a classic atmosphere typical of colonial churches and is distinguished mainly by the age of its walls, the form of its vaults, and the presence of pillars and arch support in the entire structure.
San Felipe is located in Jesús María. We can find lots of parks, many apartments and buildings, and a variety of markets like supermarkets, restaurant, department store, and a beautiful center. This place is so beautiful because you can spend a good time with your family and friends, and this triggers happiness to me. I have good memories about this place because my godmother used to live there, so in the past I just visited her each month. Most of the time when I went to her house, she went with me to near park just to have fun. Also, I love when godmother covered the cost of all the things that we as a child wanted. I remember that my cousin and me made a mutual decision to visit each other all the summers. As a result, we create the impression that we love between us, but sometimes we fight as enemies.
One day my mother and I went to this gigantic park to spend time together. I was wearing my roller skates and I was playing with other kids without realizing that I was far away from my mom. When I noticed that, I got lost. I started to feel anxious, but what I did was roller skating and looking for my mom. Then I arrived at the front door, and never had I felt more happy to see my mom there. Nowadays, I can pass by this park without thinking of the day when I got lost, but I am convinced that I will keep visiting this unforgettable park. It is that I got lost.